What I would like to do now is share with you some of the progress that the team and I have made over the past year. Working nights, working weekends, during our full-time job, we have made some good progress, but we are just scratching the surface and are very excited at all the stuff left for us to do. I'm currently logged in as a music artist, and I'm in the dashboard view. This is where I'm brought to as soon as I log in and shows me those key pieces of important information, including sales that I have made, recent activity very similar to a Facebook feed, collaboration invites or messages from users that want to work with create art, and then the open collaborations. These are collaboration sessions that are currently in progress. I'm working with another graphic artist in order to create some music merchandise. What we can also go to is the My Gallery section. And the My Gallery section houses all the various types of images. We have design images, which are images that have been finalized. They are scalable vector graphic form, and from there we can take these and add them to actual merchandise. What we also have are samples. Samples are examples that users can share with one another, mock-ups from a graphic artist to give some insight into what they're thinking. Samples are pretty much a precursor to the actual designs, which are more final images. We can click on them and see how many times people have viewed them. We can actually edit these to really give some more information, whether it's the title, or we can tag them so they're more searchable, make them private if we so choose. We can also upload pictures, which can be a variety of formats, or designs, which are more the scalable vector formats ready to be added to merchandise. Since I am a music artist, I have a section called My Art Requests. This is where I can post to the community what I'm looking for, whether it be a design, whether it be a t-shirt for my tour, my new album. I can post this, give people information, so that in the community section, other users can see this. We have information such as the type of design I'm looking for, a description so the user gets some better insight into what I'm looking for, the data was posted, and whether it's still active or it has been answered. Here's an example of one that has been answered. I can click on, I can see some of those details of what I was looking for. I attached an image to provide some more insight into what I'm looking for. I can also create a new art request at any time based on various different types. I can add images. I can also add keywords, which are more searchable, as well as the descriptions. In the upper right corner, we have my information about me as a user, my profile name. I have my message section. Here you can see that I have one open message. This is a new message I can click on and I can get those details. I can reply. I can compose additional messages. I can see what I've been sent. This is my communication with those users within the community. I have my account section, which is my name, as well as my email requests, which are currently live. When I receive a new collaboration request, when someone comments on something, I can receive email alerts to keep me posted on what's happening. I can also click on my profile, and in Facebook fashion, when I'm looking at my profile, I can easily edit a lot of these elements, whether it's changing the image, whether it's changing the genre of music, whether it's adding a link to provide more information. Essentially, my profile gives people insight into who I am as an artist. Since I am a music artist in this scenario, you can see my request for art, where you see the different types of information, and a graphic artist would come to this page, learn about me, to be able to open that, invite, and I can go ahead and I can choose if I want to collaborate with that person. Over time, people will rate each other based on the collaboration experiences they have, so other users, similar to eBay fashion, can really see and learn about the details of that artist. We'll go back to the dashboard section and dive into some of the details here. As I mentioned, the feed and the recent activities is really a key point. I've been doing a lot of work with the graphic art, so you can see here my feed is full of various updates just around that, whether there's been a comment in the collaboration session, or a project has been scrapped, or there's been a comment on a particular image. At any point, I can click on Drew's profile. Since Drew is a graphic artist in this scenario, I can learn about them. I can contact this user, sending messages, sending collaboration invites. I could look at his portfolio. Overall, this gives me a snapshot of who he is as a user. Go back to the dashboard. I can also link directly to particular sections based on the feed. So not only can I go directly to his profile, I can go to a comment in the collaboration session. So I can click on the collaboration session, I go directly to it. I can also click on particular comments, such as this, in the project. So if I click on that, I can see the comment that has been posted about this particular image, so we can continue that conversation. What I also have on my dashboard is my invites. So here, Drew the graphic artist wants to work with me, wants me to check out his portfolio so we can do some work. I can click on the view details. I could accept and then move to a collaboration session with this user, or potentially I could just deny. And then a key area is open collaboration sessions. I have a couple going on right now, two different ones with Drew the graphic artist, one with Sir Leah. Let's click on one of these, as this is a key area. Our collaboration technology is something we put a lot of focus on. As I click on this, I am now in a collaboration session. Here are the details associated with that. We're doing a t-shirt. Here's when we started it. Here are the details. Here are the artists involved. We have Drew the graphic artist, and we have Nate, myself, the music artist. We have a collaboration feed, which again updates us on what's happening, but specific to this collaboration session. We can post comments here, like I like what's going on, and then we can post that, and it's going to be posted. Drew will then be able to see that. Right here, we can also see that I have commented on a particular image, what I like, what I dislike. I can just continue to organize all these communications here. At any point in time when I'm finished with this collaboration session, I can end the session. What's really important is user ratings. So I can rate Drew, I can talk about the experience, and then moving forward, other users will be able to see and learn what it's like to work with Drew and to collaborate with him. Here are the designs that we have finalized. We have gone back and forth with mock-ups. We like these. They have been uploaded in the proper format, and these designs are ready to move on to the next merchandise phase, where we can actually start adding them to particular pieces of merchandise. In my design section, these are the designs specific to this collaboration session. The designs here, as I mentioned, are what has already been uploaded and in the proper format and agreed we like. We also have a bunch of samples where these are mock-ups that Drew has created. These are examples I have uploaded and said what I like. So we have that back and forth communication about what we like and what we don't like, so that we can create something such as a design that's ready to move on to the next phase. And that next phase is actually adding the merchandise section, adding these images to a particular piece of merchandise. This is a blank canvas that we start out with, so at any point I can go ahead and add images. These are only the designs that are in the proper format. I can select one, I could select multiple layers. Once I add that, you can see here in Photoshop style, these are layers that work on top of each other. I can move them around, I can delete them, I can change the sizes of them, rotate them, or whatever it happens to be. What I can also do is I can edit the product. Right here we are just enabling users to select the color of the t-shirts, but over time we're also going to be able to add different types of products, such as hats and posters. What I can do is drag in various colors, so when this product is finalized, it will come in these available colors that I so choose. I like the black, so I'll stick with that. I can save this at any point in time, so I can easily access it later. It's successfully saved. I can click on a version that I've done in the past. So this is an example I've saved in the past. I can look at the front, I can look at the back if I want to have images on each section. From here, once I get a couple pieces of music merchandise I'm happy with, we move on to the next stage of the process, where the user can actually order merchandise through the SICC partners using our platform. Where they want 100 t-shirts and these sizes, they can easily just put that order in, make that purchase, and then those could be ready for sale. This is where the platform is at today. Tons of more work to do. Very excited about the progress we've made with very little resources, and really excited to hear your feedback and hopefully work with you. Thank you for your time.